Okay, the dance for this session is Body and Soul. This is a 48 count, 2-wall, intermediate level dance, choreographed by Gary O'Reilly, and it's to the song Body and Soul by Chris de Sorande. So this one starts, weight is on your left foot. First section, you're going to tap your toe next to your right foot, and then you're going to step on your right foot and do a heel jack. So it's touch, step, heel. And then we're going to do a ball cross into another heel jack, ball cross, step, heel. So it's touch and heel, ball cross, step, heel. And then we're going to do a ball change into a step hitch. The hitch is over count 6 and 7, and then we're going to come down to a walk. So we're going to put 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, and 8. So the first section to the counts, or to the steps, touch, step, step, cross, step, heel, ball, cross, step, hitch, and step. And the counts on that, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, and 8. So once you're on your right foot, you're going to do a left mambo, heading forward step back, and then you're going to square up to the front wall. So you're going to go left mambo, step, step, and as I take those two steps, take a right and left step, squaring up to the 12 o'clock wall. Then I'm going to do another heel jack sequence, cross, step, heel. So it's cross, step, heel. Then we're going to do a ball cross shuffle. And cross and cross. So that section is going to be just 7 and 8, or 7 and 8. So with our mambo, 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. So we're still at the 12 o'clock wall, but with that cross shuffle, my body is kind of turning towards the right. I'm going to finish that turn with technically a quarter turn as I step on my right foot, and I'm going to do 2 quarter turn pivots or paddles. I'm going to go step, paddle, paddle. Then I'm going to step again and do 2 more paddles. Step, paddle, paddle. And then I'm going to end with a cross samba, which is a cross side step. So that's the first half of the dance. Let's go from the beginning. Touch, step, cross, step, heel, and step, hitch, and step. Mambo, step, step, side, cross, and heel, and cross, shuffle. Step, paddle, paddle, step, paddle, paddle, cross, samba. Okay, second half of the dance, we're going to do a diamond quarter turn follow away. On the step sheet it says cross step back, back step forward. If you want to listen to Gary, he calls it a diamond. So we're going to go cross step back. So I've turned an eighth of a turn and back to the corner. Then going back with my right foot, back step forward, and then back to the 12 o'clock wall. So I've done a quarter turn to my left. I'm going to keep going to my left. I'm going to step forward left. As I step around, I'm going to turn a quarter to the left and do a coaster step. Step forward and turn, coaster step. So the count on that was just the samba step, the diamond quarter turn. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. For section 5, we're going to do a single Dorothy step and then step forward. So we're going to go 1, 2, and 3. Now we're going to do a sailor half turn with another step. Back turn, turn, step. And that step is a prep to go into a 3 count full turn of your left shoulder. We're going to go right, left, right. So for section 5, we're going 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. weight landing on your right foot. If you are, got a socket coming up, sorry. If you don't like to turn, once so we've done the Dorothy step, step, sailor, step, step. If you don't like to do that full turn, you can just do, I do a run, 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 triple step. Or you could do a lock step, right lock step. Either way, to get you going there. So once we've done that step, triple step, we're going to step right, kick left, and then we're going to do a fast out, out, and step cross. Step, kick, out, out, step, cross. So what that looks like, I'm on the side wall, but I'm going to go step, kick, out, out, step, cross. And then step cross. I'm going to lunge to my right and come to a quarter turn as I recover. Lunge, step, and then I'm going to do 2 more quarter turn paddles. Paddle, paddle, end of dance, tap and heel. So let's put that all together so you can see what it looks like. So with our touch and heel and cross and heel and step, hitch and step, mambo step, back, turn, cross and heel and cross shuffle, step, paddle, paddle, step, paddle, paddle, cross samba, cross step, back, back step, step, turn a quarter with a coaster step, Dorothy with a step, sailor turn, step, triple turn, step, kick out, out and cross, lunge, step, paddle, paddle. And when you do that lunge, he says to look over your shoulders. You're going like lunge, and you're looking over your shoulder at whoever's behind you, and then step forward, paddle, paddle. Okay, let's do wall 1 with the counts. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2 and 3 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we've done wall 1 like 3 times. Let's do wall 2. Again, we have a lot of stuff to the side walls. We're going to be going to that wall and then that wall. So you just did a paddle, paddle, touch and heel. Touch and heel and cross and heel and step, hitch and step. Mambo step, back, turn, cross and heel and cross shuffle. Step, paddle, paddle, step. Paddle, paddle, samba step. Cross step, back, back. Step, turn and coaster step. Dorothy with a step. Sailor turn, step, triple step, step, kick out, out and cross. Lunge, step, paddle, paddle, touch and heel. Okay, so at the end of wall 2, there is a tag, a count tag. You're just going to paddle around. So you've done your lunge, step, paddle, paddle. You're facing the front wall. You're going to step right and do 2 paddle turns over your right shoulder. Well, step, paddle, paddle. You're going to step left and do 2 paddles over your left shoulder. Step, paddle, paddle, hold. So the counting on that, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hold 8. Touch and heel and cross and heel. Okay, so that's the whole dance. And I'm not sure how far I am. I did a bit of talking, so I'm going to stop the video. And then I'm going to do the dance on a separate video to make sure I don't go over my time limit.